What if I told you that reality isn't happening to you, it's happening because of you? Every thought, every flicker of awareness is creating the world that you wake up to every single day. Wouldn't you want to take the controls back? Because whether you realize it or not, you've been creating all along, your entire life. The only question is, are you creating on purpose or by default? Hi, I'm Melanie, and welcome back to the Conscious Revolution. So today we're going to talk about one of the most powerful concepts in this series. We're diving into a truth that can literally transform your entire life once you can wrap your brain around it. So we're talking about awareness, and awareness isn't just some passive thing. Okay. It's not just random thoughts in your head. Awareness is creation. Consciousness is reality. When you realize that, you stop living as a victim of circumstances and you start becoming a conscious creator of your own world. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so let's start at the beginning. Consciousness is not just thinking. Like I said, it's not just those random thoughts going through your mind throughout the day. It's not planning your to-do list, whatever. It's not just being awake. Consciousness is your awareness of your being. It's your awareness of what you're focusing on. It's awareness of the world going on around you. So it's your perception. There you go. That's a good word. It's your perception of what you're thinking and you're aware and what is going on. It's your attention. It's your presence in the world. When you place your consciousness, when you place your awareness onto things, you're actually placing your creative energy into them. Okay. So you're constantly weaving your own reality depending on wherever your awareness lands, like whatever you're paying attention to, whether it's in your mind or out in the world. So this is why two people can live through the same event and have completely different experiences of what happened, because reality is not just what happens. It's how we experience what happens. It's how we experience the world. And your experiences are shaped by your consciousness, by your awareness. Okay. So how does this work? When you are aware of something, like truly aware of something, you are interacting with it, like energetically. You're giving it attention, you're fueling it, you're feeding it energy. And so anything that you focus on, your awareness amplifies reality. So let's say you're focusing on things that you're afraid of, you're focusing on fear. You become aware of more and more fear in your reality, and you actually create more things that cause fear, your fear, into your reality, because that's what you're paying attention to. If you focus on gratitude, you see that a lot. The more that you focus on things that you're grateful for, the more things that you're creating into your reality to be grateful for, the types of things that bring that feeling into you. The more that you focus on limitations, the more limitations you're creating into your reality. Or should I say manifesting, whatever word feels better to you. Okay. When you focus on possibilities, more possibilities show up in your reality, and maybe everything starts to seem possible to you. It's not just positive thinking. It's like creating an energetic architecture. Yes, please. Right. So you're literally vibrating at the level of what you are most consistently focusing on, where your awareness is most often. And that field around you, the quantum field, it's science, guys. You can look this up. They've proven this. That quantum field is responding to your consciousness, so your awareness, the things that you're focusing your attention onto, the quantum field is reacting, and it's like an echo. It's reproducing that energy into your reality. So it's so important to pay attention to what your consciousness is doing. But here's the thing, that most people are really unaware of what they're actually focusing on. They're living on autopilot these days, operating from unconscious programs that they don't even know are there, or that they definitely didn't choose to have there. Fear, doubt, shame, scarcity. Scarcity is a huge collective one right now. And whatever you're unaware of, it still creates your reality. Subconscious is still part of your consciousness. And this is why shadow work, healing, self-awareness are so powerful, because when you bring light to your shadows, as I like to say, or bring your conscious attention to your unconscious patterns, you reclaim your creative power. Awareness is that first step to freedom. It's that first act of rebellion, so to speak, against the old programming. It's that breaking out of the matrix energy, okay? So just for a second, just for a second right now, right? I want you to focus on yourself. Focus on your awareness. What are you thinking about right now? Well, most likely me. I mean, if you're watching this video, maybe not. I don't know. Uh, what what emotions are going through you? What is getting your attention? What story are you telling yourself right now? Are you telling yourself like, this sounds amazing, but this is probably insane and that's not real, right? Or are you telling yourself like, yes, this makes so much sense, but then you have that little voice in the back of your head going, yeah, okay. Like there's can be multiple things going on in your awareness right now. Which one do you want to choose to focus on? Which one do you want to bring into reality? Don't judge any of it. Just witness it. Just see what you're thinking. Because I think a lot of times we don't even do that. We just kind of go with it. Just paying attention to it is like step one, because like I said, so many people are operating on autopilot these days that we don't even realize that what we're doing to ourselves. So the first act of creating a new reality for yourself is really starting to become much more self-aware, paying attention to your consciousness. What are you thinking? What are you creating with? What kind of energy are you carrying and putting it into? Okay. So when you notice these thoughts, that's step two. You move into step two. Okay. Noticing the thoughts and your awareness and where you're putting it is step one. And step two is choosing whether you want to continue feeding those thoughts or if you want to shift your attention to a different frequency, to a different reality. You want to be like, no, I don't want to create that into my reality. Like life has to be hard. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I don't want to feed that one anymore. Like, and you can change it instead of life has to be so hard. No, it doesn't. Right. You go, no, life is easy. You just gotta go with it. And it's going to get easier, right? You're changing that. You can change any conscious thought, anything that you're aware of, but you have to be aware that you're even thinking it first. Okay. Now imagine that you live this way all the time, because you should. That is the goal here. Imagine if you moved through life with conscious awareness of your focus, of your energy, of your emotions, of the stories that you're allowing to play out in your head. You would become unstoppable because you could stop the ones that you don't want to manifest before you create them and change them into the very types of things you're wanting to create. Hello. You would start creating from your soul instead of from fear, from your true programming instead of what was programmed into you subconsciously. Yes, please. You are not at the mercy of the world around you. Okay, we're not here to be forced into this box of a life that we don't want. You are the architect of it. You are creating your own reality. And yes, you can. Your thoughts are not random. Your energy is not weak. Your consciousness is not powerless. It is everything. You are the creator in this field of infinite potential. Use it. Use it. Where your attention goes, your reality grows. Plant that in your brain right now. Write it on your walls, write it on your hands, put some sticky notes. Where your attention goes, your reality grows, because that is everything. It is everything. Watch, you'll see. This whole revolution begins in your mind, in your heart, in your field of awareness. Okay. And every time that you choose conscious creation, you light up another piece of your new reality. I hope that you let this process and you take this in and you start taking control of your reality. Okay. So thank you for being here. Thank you for waking up. Thank you for starting to remember who the hell you are. If this message resonated with you, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, let me know what kind of reality you want to create for yourself, and join us here in the conscious revolution. In the next video, we're going to go even deeper. So until then, stay awake, stay free, and stay magical.